Hello there, Alan's Trains here. Greetings from the Dublo Gauge Railway. In this tutorial we'll be looking at the Hornby Dublo electrically operated signals and how DCC can be used to control them. We will use the Hornby Dublo ED3 junction signal in this video. This signal comes in two versions, home and distant. The home signal is equipped with two red arms, and there are two yellow arms on the distant signal. On the railway, the yellow distant signal always appears before the red home signal. The idea of the distant signal is to warn the driver that the signal ahead is set at danger and that he must slow down. When the distant signal is raised, it means the home signal ahead will also be clear. On a model railway, distant signals are useful because they indicate which direction the points have been set. The advantage of using a distance signal and not a home signal is that the distance signal can be passed at danger, so when we make a video of the layout we will not cause a SPAD incident. As SPAD incident stands for signal passed at danger. Hornby Dublo signals are part of an obsolete range made by the now defunct Meccano Limited. However, these are not rare items, as a large number were originally made by the Meccano factory at Binns Road, Liverpool. Now, here is the Hornby Dublo electrically controlled signal as I have installed it. If you want a Hornby Dublo electrically operated signal, you can easily obtain one. The Hornby Dublo electrically operated signal has a solenoid built into the base. The drawback with this is that it requires you to cut a recess into your baseboard if you wish to conceal the solenoid. However, the advantage of the Hornby Dublo electrically operated signal is that it requires no equipment underneath the baseboard. A further advantage of the Hornby Dublo electrically operated signal is that it is a simple matter to control the signal from a DCC command station. To use the signal, you simply have to connect it as you would a solenoid point motor. That's dead easy and requires no accessories decoder made specifically for it. For purposes of this demonstration, I'm using the DCC Concepts ADS2SX full feature DCC solenoid decoder. However, any make of DCC accessory decoder can be used, such as this Hornby R8247 accessories decoder. If you buy a DCC Concepts ADS2SX full-featured DCC solenoid decoder, that includes a built-in capacitor discharge unit. Do not worry if you're not able to obtain this particular make of accessories decoder, as any make of accessories decoder will do, such as the R8247, which is supplied by Hornby. The advantages of the ADS2SX over the Hornby R8247 is that it allows you to connect a mechanical switch, so you do not need to use your DCC command station to change the signals. Wiring is very simple. All you do is connect the green wire to the centre connection and the red wire to the left hand connector and the black wire to the right hand connector. You will see in this example, for the purposes of the demonstration, I've connected two loops from the front of the signal to the rear that allows both the signals to operate at the same time. You can, if you want to, operate the two arms of the signal independently of each other. For example, the point motor is here and the signal is here. Note that you cannot wire the point motor and the signal together because the point motor draws too much current, so you must wire the signal separately from the point motor. A factor to consider about model railways is that many layouts live longer than their original builders. A future operator may not understand a signal that changes must be obeyed. So it is advisable when installing working signals to duplicate the aspect of a signal on a mimic board facing the operator's position. The ADS-2SX can be wired to a light emitting diode so that when you change the point, the diode will change. In this example, the green LED indicates that the train is going to proceed round the track, and when the red LED is lit, it means that the train is going to the station. I have used a Dynamis DCC control system for the purposes of this demonstration, but any make of DCC command station can be used. Looking at the ADS-2SX, we see here this is the connector for the point, and this is the connector to the switch, and this is the connector to the light emitting diode. This ADS-2SX does not need a DCC system to operate it. This connector can be powered from a transformer. It doesn't need to be connected to a DCC command station if you're not using DCC. It is an extremely simple matter to change the position of the signals using a DCC command station. All we do is just press here and the signal will change. Very easy. Here is the other point. And you see that when I press this again, it will change. So there again, it's very easy. I can change the position of the signals just using this switch. You see that when I operate the switch, then the signal will change. But also notice that when I change the signal from there, the signal over there will also be altered at the same time. If you are wondering how I wired both signals to the decoder, it's a very simple matter. You have 3 wires to the decoder here, the blue wire, the green wire and the red wire, and then you just run these into a chop block and then connect both. This is for the home signal and this is for the distance signal. And that's how you do it. You can't connect both signals to this decoder out because these connectors are too small. But you can quite easily connect 2 signals to the same chop block. It is also controlled in the same way. I just need to press the number 1 here, and then I can control the point. So if I point it at the command station, you hear the point click. There we see the point will move when the Dynamis handset. It's only a very simple matter to set 1 for the point and 2 for the signal. When this arrow is showing, it means that a hotkey is being selected, so you need only press 1 or 2 for either the signal or the point. When we change the position of a point on the railway, we often can't remember which way we've set the points. If we have a signal here, if the train is set to go down this road, then that signal should be up. And if it's going the other way, then this signal will be up. And so we can tell simply by looking at the signal which way the train is going. we are the other side of the baseboard, and you can see that from this side of the baseboard we actually cannot see the point that we are controlling. But when we look here at this signal, we can see that this distance signal will tell us which road has been set. So this signal means that it's going to be going to the station, and if it's the other way it means it's going to continue around the loop. An advantage of these semaphore signals is that, compared to a colour light signal, is that you can tell which way they are set from any direction. For example, if this is set like this, this means that the point is switched against the trains going along this way. It's very useful to know on DCC that a point is switched against the track that you're running your train on. However, if this is set like this, I've got a train coming along here, I know from the fact this signal is clear that it's safe for the train to proceed. If you found this video useful, if you have, please click on like, and please click on subscribe and bell if you want to receive notification of further uploads from this channel. Thank you.